Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics. We're here at Productronica 2025 and I've been joined by Andrei from Europlacer. How are you?
Hello Claire, I'm very good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Very good. A little cold, but okay.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for the opportunity to talk to you.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you. And
Thank you.
Love to talk to Europlacer. I've known the Europlacer brand for many, many years, but I understand you've been with the company a couple of years now.
Indeed, I was. So I joined Europlacer in 2023. Then I left for about a year doing something else, and I came back, returned.
Okay.
Capacity of global sales director, and it's an honor actually to work for Europlacer. It's a company that's been in the business for 50 years, as you know. And there's a couple of things that attract me to the business. One is the products, very innovative. A lot of innovation came out of Europlacer, but also the people. So happy to be here.
That's great. And you have a booth at Productronica. So what products do you have? What do you have new?
We do have a booth, yeah, and I'm really I'm going to take this opportunity to thank our marketing team because they've done an excellent job on putting it together. We are exhibiting something brand new, most likely to the industry, which is a piece of software that enables organizations to have a holistic view on their whole plant.
Okay.
You probably know, but Europlacer prides itself in addressing the market in a very sequential manner, if you like. Our products have the capability to address a customer that only looks for a placement or a printer machine, so we call it at the machine level, but also has the capability to expand. So you move into a plant level, then you move into an enterprise type level. So we have designed the machines to cater for different market segments whilst maintaining the flexibility and the scalability of the system.
Yeah.
The software that we use actually is more applicable to enterprise level businesses that have multiple lines and they want to have a direct view on their efficiencies. But what we've done slightly different with this piece of software, in our opinion, is the ability to give the customers visibility on their costs.
Okay.
So actually, if you run a facility with multiple production lines, you can go in and see exactly how many parts you place and how much is costing you, as well as reject. So it's bringing visibility, if nothing else.
Yeah.
We achieved this through open source communication, CFX. So our systems, the placement and the printer machines are not connected to any specific other vendor. We can talk to any other AOI or SPI or ovens, to that matter of fact. So I think that's the novelty, is the visibility at plant level plus being an open source rather than a proprietary software that only we know how to interact with. So that's really the key theme for us at Productronica.
And it allows you to have a much wider opportunity to sell because people don't have to worry about the existing product on their production line already.
Exactly. That was when the developers put this together, they thought of how can we make sure that we are agnostic to any potential constraints that customers may have, so that anybody that comes to us says, well, I have such and such AOI or such and such SPI, we can say that's okay because we're using a universal language to communicate.
That's brilliant. That's great stuff. It opens, as I say, a lot of opportunity, a lot of doors. So,
it does indeed.
And I'm guessing, as you're global, you're seeing lots of challenges because we're living in a very interesting world right now.
We do, Claire, absolutely. I mean, the last 2 years, I think, for the whole industry has been challenging. And not so much in terms of demand, but we believe it's been a challenge in terms of decision making and investment.
Yeah.
Demand didn't perhaps go down that much. I think the uncertainty went up. So some of our clients that we know for many years had a lot of good info about visibility and what the orders that they have to work on. Those days are gone. They're actually saying all I can see is a month ahead.
Yeah.
And of course, when you see only a month ahead, any investment decision is affected. Yeah. And we see that predominantly in what we call the Americas and European market. In Asia, so we look at Asia as a whole, so China and APAC all together, we don't necessarily see that. We still see growth there.
Okay.
It is a different market, of course. It's a market dominated by high volume, low mix, so not one that we're specifically participating in. But in what we call high mix, low volume, in our core market, we've seen growth.
Okay.
Compared to Europe and the United States. And perhaps this has to do with the macroeconomic stability in the regions.
Yeah, yeah. As I say, yes, there's been lots of challenges, both with the economics, but also with the political climates and
Right, absolutely. And affected by tariffs, and customers are actually willing to invest, but the appearance of a tariff may put them on a back foot and say, I'm just going to wait a little bit. However, we do see in the last 3-4 months, we do see a more stable environment, macroeconomically speaking.
Yeah.
And customers, I think they're settled in the thought of this is the new norm, therefore let's start to invest right now.
Yeah.
That's really what we see.
Yeah, and it's it's a common thing. It's a human feeling to have worries, to have concerns, not like change.
Right.
So to have something like a tariff or pending wars or whatever else is going to cause that level of uncertainty that people just aren't quite ready to spend a
That's
huge
true.
amount of money.
That is true.
But we have to change. We have to move. It's like with AI. It's like with everything else. We have to see these opportunities and think, it's not going to change. It's only going to grow. So we have to work around.
We have to work around it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes, and we are doing that. Yeah.
Good, fantastic.
Right.
Well, I wish you guys a very successful
Thank you.
event, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.